I do a weekly show with Don Morocco, and occasionally I will ask him what does he think about modern wrestling, and he does keep watching here and there. And one thing he always focuses on is Bobby Lashley. When he was champion, he thought Bobby Lashley was fantastic. You know, he looked like $1 million, obviously. Still does, and he's in his mid-40s, looks amazing physically. And he's improved hugely in the ring, a really credible world champion. But his argument is that he was booked very badly as champion because he was on television wrestling for free every single week. Whereas in the old days, unless it was Saturday night's main event, Hulk Hogan never wrestled on it. 3 times maybe in 10 years until he went to WCW.
I'll agree with that, but what are you going to do when you have the world champion and you really are a television company at this point? You're an entertainment company. WWE has more invested with the television deals and these other deals they've been making. It's not a wrestling company anymore. When Don was there and Hogan was there, it was World Wrestling, the World Wrestling Federation. All of a sudden, then it became World Wrestling Entertainment. And I don't know if this is true or not, but I had heard the rumor years ago that Vince, if Vince could get wrestling out of the title of the company, he would. But I that's just a rumor, and I've never heard that from Vince's mouth. But the point is, you have to come to the realization with 3 hours on Monday, 2 hours on Friday, and your house shows in between. It really isn't. The TV deals are generating the revenue, and it's the media outlets that WWE lends itself to, whether it's movies or other shows or on the internet, whatever it may be. That's their goal. That's their purpose. And the world champion can't be sitting on the sidelines every week when they have a pay-per-view every month, because he's part of the integral part of the main event, integral part of the wheel. And when it starts turning, it doesn't stop. They just, if you're hurt, they got to take you out and put somebody else in real quick. And that's what they're looking for. How do you replace Bobby Lashley? Well, I don't know. How do you replace Roman Reigns? I don't know if you can. But that's what's on their back. They have to draw, and they have to be on TV. It's just, again, the model has changed. Hogan didn't have to be on TV because they didn't have Raw during that time. Did they?
93 was Raw. For his main
First
title
Raw,
runs, we're talking 83 to 92, really.
Yeah, because 93 is when Raw started, I believe.
Yeah.
So they had Superstars, and they had all the syndicated stuff, and it was getting on cable, and they were having it on Saturday mornings, had the cartoon shows. I mean, think about all the stuff they had back then too. The cartoon shows, the Wrestle Buddies, the dolls, or action figures, pardon me. Dolls. But the point is, it's not viable. You can't have the world champion off TV if it's a TV company, and it really is a TV company. It's a media company these days.
Do you know what? I get so much grief every single time I call them a doll. And I only found out recently that action figure, I think, was coined by the people who made G.I. Joe to make it more masculine.
Right.
So,
right. Boys don't play with, well, wait a minute. Boys didn't play with dolls, but it's okay to play with dolls today. It's okay. It was okay to play with dolls back then, man. It was, but nobody made a deal of it. Nobody really made a deal of it, man.
Hey, which president was it who, oh, damn it. There's a really old photo of him as a baby, and he's in a dress, because it just didn't matter whatever clothes fit you wore in those days.
I don't know. I'm sure there were a lot of presidents who wore dresses. We just don't know about them. And probably wasn't when they were babies either. So, I mean, we don't know what goes on.
Oh, no, I'm sure it would have been a personal choice with them.